What is up, folks, and welcome back to the show. As you can see, we are back on the ranch. I've already been working. We've been filling feeders and doing our ranch chores. I'm pretty dirty already. But tonight, after the sun goes down, I'm taking the Jeep out with the bar lights, and I'm going on a rabbit hunt. It's going to be a blast. Hope y'all come along with me. See you soon.
In the state of Texas, both jackrabbits and cottontail rabbits are considered non-game animals. There are no closed seasons. You just need a valid hunting license, and they may be taken at any time by any lawful means on private property.
He was so close. He was so close, I shot above him. Oh. Oh. You little joker, you. Don't move. Nope, there's another one. Doggone it. What did I get him? Oh, there was one. I should have seen that. I should have seen that from a mile away. Oh, there was some. Oh, there's one. Nobody move. Nobody move. Problem with these rabbits is after they start hopping, a lot of times they don't quit. You gotta go just enough to get them to jump so you can see them, and then hit the brakes. Y'all keep your eyes peeled. They could be popping out at any time. There's one. Okay. Hold up. Right there. He's right there in the bushes. kidding me? These rabbits are sitting so tight tonight. He's right here. There he is. Come on, stop. Stop. Gee whiz. There's one right there. Just stay there. Got him. I forgot I had this. There's no way I didn't get that rabbit. Oh, there he is. Right there. I knew I got him. Heck yeah. Gotta just shimmy under this fence. And watch out for thorns. Oh, there's a lot of thorns. Yeah. Yep, sorry buddy. I knew I got you. Oh crap, there's one right there. Okay. We're gonna try something new. Let's bring the gun. Let's see if I can put this spotlight on this guy. With the gun in my hand. Alright, there he is. No. You saw the light. How can I do this right here? There's one. Got him. There's another one. All right. I want to get this guy first. There's another one hopping in here somewhere. Oh shoot. Oh, he was right there. Oh. Oh, he's gone. I couldn't have got to him anyway. Alright, I wouldn't have shot him. I'm not going to shoot him if I can't get to him. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, goodness. Just need to turn my light on him. He's right here. Right there somewhere. He's right behind that bush, I think. I got... Nope, there he goes. Sit right there, bud. Don't move. Got him. Man, these little jokers are quick tonight. Y'all ain't usually this quick. Oh, there's one, there's one. Don't move. He's going this way. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. And I knew. Jeez. Louise, little dude. You're a hard one to hit. He's right there. Got him. Just saw the top of his ear. What's this guy doing? There's one right here. I just can't get him in my scope because he's so close. Oh, there he is. Pita. Alright, come here, little bud. I hit him. just not like how I wanted to. Can't tell if that's him. Alright, well, I guess I didn't get him that bad. He's right there. Got him. Stupid scope. Ladies and gents, I am going to do a very quick tutorial on how to clean a rabbit with nothing but pocket knife. And you don't technically need these if you want to spend a little more time, but if you have some legit shears, save you a little bit of trouble. So we've got a bunch of rabbits, and start knocking these guys out. Not hard at all, actually extremely easy. So I'm going to take this little bitty tiny pocket knife right here. That's all I need. Hold the rabbit up and you'll feel the skin on them is really loose, right? There's not a lot to it at all. So I want you to go halfway down their back, thereabouts right here. Grab that skin, put your knife through it, pop it open. From there, you should be able to put your fingers in where you just cut it open. Here and here. You're just going to pull it apart. And that's going to completely pull the skin off that rabbit. And they have a skinned rabbit. And you can go through here if you want, pull the arms out, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so now we're going to gut it. See if I can turn this camera around without messing anything up. Alright, got my gut bucket under me. Going to go down here and just barely slit the skin open all the way down. You don't want to get into the guts at all if you don't have to. Reach in there, pull all that stuff out. Now, like I said, if you've got shears like this, makes it pretty easy because you can just go in here and cut all these off. If you don't, you can technically find the joints and cut through them if you want. I mean, on something like a rabbit that's this small, it's not really like you're going to save any meat, so it's just a personal preference. And then last, the head. One thing I always like to do is put my finger through it to make sure there's no anything left in the bowels. Make sure you got all that stuff out. Then cold water. So after I got him rinsed off, there you go. Pot of clean water. I'm going to do all of them, and then I'm going to put a little bit of salt on there, and I'm probably just going to soak them for, I don't know, a couple hours in low salinity salt water. I don't know if it really does anything or not, but since I was a kid, we've been doing that. So clean them out, get all the entrails out and everything, and then low salinity salt water for a couple hours. And then if you want to quarter them up or you want to freeze them that way, however you want to do it, it works out pretty good. And next segment, we'll make something with it and see how we do. We are back in the kitchen. You are going to have to excuse my voice because I finally got it. Finally got the Texas crud that goes around. And I always heard that after like 4 years in Texas, you're going to get it. All my friends always get it, and it's never gotten me before. And they kept saying, just wait, bud, just wait. Well, they got me. But this is going to be the perfect meal for feeling the way I feel because it's going to be warm and hearty. Definitely something to look forward to coming home and having a big bowl of. We're going to make a pretty basic rabbit stew. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients. Of course, the star of the show is going to be your rabbit. You're going to have carrots, you're going to have potatoes, you're going to have onions, you're going to have celery, and then you're just going to have chicken broth to go on top, and then whatever spices you like. And then I'm actually going to add mushrooms to mine because I love mushrooms. We're going to put it all in a big pot together, and we're going to put it in the slow cooker. I'm going to let it cook for about 6 hours on low, and should be ready to go. So for seasoning, I'm going to try to treat this kind of like chicken. So I've got a poultry seasoning. It's got sage, salt, celery, black pepper, and onion in it. It's a local thing here that I got it at, and I'm going to try that on it. So we're going to just coat it on down with that real good. Alright, and now for the rabbit, I'm just going to use my regular knife here. It's all you really need. And I've got game shears. These make cutting through the joints and bones and stuff a whole lot easier. So, I highly recommend after you get them home, you go through the whole rabbit. You're going to want to make sure there's no fur on it and just rinse it down real good. This is basically, this is the whole thing. We're not going to use every single portion of it, but we're going to use the main portions, which are the legs, the arms, and the saddle right here. Those are the major players here. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to go down here right through the joint, cut these legs off. Like that. Look how white, pretty. Rabbit is some beautiful meat. Same thing on this one. Another thing this will allow you to do, especially if you hunt them with a shotgun, is you want to make sure you don't have any shot left in it. You want to get all the little BBs out. And if there's areas that are too shot up that you don't want to eat them, you can eliminate them here. So now I'm going to go right across the back and we're going to get this saddle. Like that. Now you don't want these, the little wings on this thing, they ain't good for nothing. So I just take a knife and come in here, cut them off. We'll throw that away. Throw that away. But the saddle, you have meat on the backbone, you have meat here, and you'll have meat here. And then for the arms, there is no really bones to deal with here. Just like anything, basically it's just held on by muscle. So you can just take your knife and stay right along the backbone or the rib cage and come right down and get it off. Like that. And that's going to be your arm. And you can see where it just came right down, took it off. Same thing there. This goes in the trash. And you basically have your rabbit. This is what I was talking about, like where I shot it here. I probably won't use this because the bone in it is all ground up where I shot him through the shoulder. And you don't want to, I mean, you don't want that. Into the pot it all goes. Nice and neat. I'm going to do the rest of them. Okay, got the rabbit in there. I'm going to throw a little Super Bird poultry blend on top of the rabbit. Should give it some nice flavor. And don't be scared to kind of put it on there thick because we're going to put a bunch of liquid in here, and as it cooks, a lot of it will kind of drain off. On top of that, put our mushrooms, like so. And then on top of that, I just got some good old Walmart chicken broth. You can use whatever you want, bone broth, chicken broth, beef broth, vegetable broth, whatever. I used about 3/4 of this. And last but not least, I'm going to peel several cloves of garlic, because I do like garlic. And that is ready to slow cook. And here it is, folks. The moment I know I've been waiting for all day. We got taters and carrots and onions, and then we got our rabbit. That's a little rabbit arm right there. Pretty stinking excited about this. A lot of people will say rabbit's tough, and it can be if you fry it. But if you slow cook it like I did, I mean, it just peels right off the bone. Super tender. I mean, the bone just comes right out of it. And man, it's good. I mean, you can just take it out. Delicious. Get into some of these taters here. I love potatoes. Man, look. This is one of them meals that, as my grandparents would say, it'll stick to your ribs. Now, it'll fill you up and you'll be full for a while. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different. Did a little hunting. Have done a little hunting series. I'll probably continue to throw some out there like that. Had a good time doing that. Anyway, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and come along with me while I do some more of this stuff. And we'll catch all y'all on the next one. Appreciate everyone that watches, that's subscribed, that's supporting me in doing this. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye.